ジックは時計はしないおいで召しませお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前以降宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に似合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で Step and Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない意地の悪いまま母にも急な雨にも寂しい夜にもへこたれない君がやはり愛しい
I wanted to enjoy the song a bit more.
離れて会えない日は星に
So, how is everybody doing? Today we are here to yeah, just a relaxed drawing session where we test if line art is truly necessary. Let me switch to the Yakuza 4 music. Percent original item asylum song. Alright, so yeah, we are going to just a reminder, Live 2D debut on Saturday. Just gonna put that down there so that everybody knows. Maybe I should put it up here. It might be a bit too intrusive. There we go. Hey, it's me, John Oram. I'm sick, so I'll see you next stream. Okay, get better. There we go. Now you can hear the music more. It's so sad. Is that spoilers? Wait, no. I'm still very, very early on in One Piece, and I think the protagonists have almost died a couple times now. So I was like, oh my god, is he dead? Of course not. There's still 1,000 more episodes of this. So let's draw. Looking for my wait. Oh, I forgot to put up my clip studio. There we go. Well, you know. Okay, let's start. Well, everybody deserves a break. They'll be back. let's... What should I draw? What else do you know that... I'm not falling for that. No, nuh-uh. Not this time. Nope. Anywho, since I don't know what to draw, you guys can leave suggestions in the comments. I'll pick a random one if I like it. Rhythm, the smoke wars, PTSD. Like Picasso. Just... I think that, you know, like classical art styles might, be its own content. Oh, there's an ad on Twitch. Camille. This is just kind of a chill drawing session. My aim here is to test the necessity of line art, so I'm open for suggestions because I did not prepare something to draw. Whoops, my bad. Draw me. Right, let's wait for the suggestion. So where do we draw the line? Well, okay. Any character whose existence is like a walking spoiler. Yeah. Like, I know there are some characters that are kind of like that, like, you know. Here? Here's where we draw the line. But yeah, suggest anyone as long as their existence is not a walking spoiler. I'm trying to think of characters that are kind of like that. I guess you could count like every single JoJo villain, but then like it's JoJo is such an old series that it doesn't feel like a spoiler anymore. Lines are kind of wobbly. This is a sea urchin. Like that guy from... Or say, the guy from Censored. There's a guy in Censored? Isn't it just like a bunch of bars? You know what this is reminding me of? That scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid where the little brother has like this ball of toothpicks. Like it's a ball of tinfoil with toothpicks on it, and then Greg just sits on it. It's either Greg or his dad that sits on the toothpick ball. I forgot. I'm not really that I'm not really that caught up with my Wimpy Kid lore. It's been a while. It was Rowley. Oh! Oh, really? Oh yeah, he came to visit Greg's house, I think, that day. Oh yeah, there, Google searches, it's like Rowley sits on the tinfoil ball. There's an entry of the spiky tinfoil ball or the Diary of a Wimpy Kid wiki. How about this weird green little blob Pokemon? Pokemon that are shaped like blobs? Like Bulbasaur? Is Bulbasaur a blob? How about you doing the Naoya pose? I still have that, somewhere here. Yep. I still haven't decided who my enemy should be. I guess since this is already pretty sketchy, we could use this to test if lineart is truly necessary. But I also want to draw something new. What about Hokma? Dang it. Yeah, this is... But then I don't have an enemy yet, so... Like, I'm thinking of just having this be the extract 10 button in bus. Various gacha buttons. Like, here, I'm gonna erase this. Not sure if I vibe with this. Let's go back here. With the sea urchin. How's that? Has anybody here ever seen a sea urchin? I've never seen one. Yes, actually. So, what did it look like? Something like this? Maybe spikier? They're terrifying. Well, yeah, a lot of things in the sea tend to be quite terrifying. Awesome. Terrifying and awesome, yes. There's... Would be cool to see what's exactly in the bottom of the sea. You think that, like, a lot of... One of the most common, I guess, like, beliefs is that people have already built cities underwater, or I guess cities that were once on... Yeah, people that have built cities underwater. Since there's so much that we haven't seen of the sea yet. But then people can't breathe underwater. But then, if the sea is so... But then if the sea is so big, then... Maybe deeper down... Ah... Okay, that looks more like a sea urchin, I think. Alright, I'll gather up all your suggestions. What the heck are you guys doing with white powder? Hey, I'll just add like some... Oh, the gymnastics powder. Oh, the stuff that you use to, like, hang from the thing. The thing. You know the thing? I'm gathering up all of your... Yes, I do know the thing from Fantastic Four. I remember the Fantastic Four movies. Like, there weren't a lot of superhero movies back then. So, so the ones that did come out, like, you had Spider-Man, you had, yeah, the Fantastic Four. I remember them not being very good. Other superhero, like, before, yeah, before the Avengers, a lot of superhero movies were just not very good. Might as well finish this, you feel me? I mean, what's important now is that I draw the... This part. The early CG Fantastic Four was definitely a movie. Sure was. Haven't even seen the new one with Pedro Pascal. Yeah, I haven't been watching movies a lot. Like, I made a stream where there was actually a guide at the Drunken High at the bus stop. So, I did a stream a long time ago where I was describing the American Psycho, and that's still the last movie that I've seen. That's how little I watch movies. You could probably still find me talking about it. I don't remember when it was though. I mean, I guess I could just talk about it again. I watch like a movie once a week. I think I watch a bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more. I guess I could still talk about it. Like, you know, all the memeable bits of American Psycho, like the credit card scene. No, not the credit card scene, the business card scene. Those weren't credit cards. Look at the size of it, the tasteful thickness of it. It even has a watermark. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Oh yeah, when you guys watch anime series, I guess this is relevant because some of you are watching One Piece. Do you also watch the movies? Let's see Orum's card. Wait. The background is pink with stars on it. Look, it even has a watermark. The font is... Look at the purple and white lettering. The tasteful thickness of it. Okay. As much as possible, yeah, I watch the movies. The only anime movie I've seen is Spirited Away. I've seen a few. I've seen the first My Hero Academia movie. It wasn't really that plot relevant. I've seen, Weathering with You. I had multiple rants about the ending. I've seen, It was another, it was a Studio Ghibli movie. Princess Mononoke, yeah, they showed it to us in class. I forgot why. Sharing with you and your name. I've also seen the other movie that, comes from Garden of Words, yeah. I think like our class was just kind of doing stuff, and whenever we had some extra time, we just watch a movie. I think this was also close to the end of the year, so there wasn't really that much to do. So I ended up watching a lot of movies from that time. Sometimes the others would also just bring in their own movies. Actually, I think I watched Howl's Moving Castle a long time ago. We watched the Princess Kaguya, but never finished it. Right, that's great. Thank you. Honestly played a movie once and it traumatized the film. I kept getting calls from parents. What movie? I actually want to read the book version of American Psycho. Brave of the Fireflies? Oh yeah, that is pretty sad. You probably shouldn't show that to children. Not because it's like vulgar or anything, it's just really, really sad. Like, just, hello. Just know that there is like significant character death. Yeah, I've seen Princess Mononoke. It was pretty good. I think I already mentioned that. Princess Mononoke is, yeah, not as emotionally scarring. Has a nice message about the environment. Thankfully, not much trauma. Okay, at this point, I guess we could start coloring. And the lines are a bit cleaner. When I was a kid, I remember really, really liking Finding Nemo. I think I mentioned this briefly. Finding Nemo was my favorite Pixar movie. Anyway, where was I? The book version of American Psycho? Yeah, I really want to read it. I'll try to find it sometime. I think there's a whole monologue. Hello! There's a whole monologue by Patrick Bateman in the books that, doesn't really appear in the movies. You know, among Patrick Bateman's many other monologues, like... Look at the subtle thickness of it. Look at the subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god, it even has a watermark. remembering Patrick Bateman as the 14th sinner. I think he's a bit too modern for their reach. Because I'm pretty sure the book, came out around... When did the American Psycho book come out? I remember it. I think it's pretty modern. It was published in 1991. Damn, that is pretty modern. You think the bit about Huey Lewis in the news was in the book? Do you like Huey Lewis in the news? Like, under the comments of Hip to Be Square, it's just people going, "Hey, Paul!" Like, in me, drawing hands is a bit difficult. Some very sad... What is the sad news? Better not be another D's Nuts joke. Never played Library of Arena again. Why? Did you beat the game? Oh, you 100%ed it, damn. That must have taken a long time. I don't think I've ever 100%ed a game in my life. Because I'm not really a very time-consuming gamer. I just, play the game, and then I do what I want in the game, and then I never play again. Although it depends. I guess one day I might get so bored that... I know it's kind of satisfying to do that, but I've never done it. It's just not how I enjoy games. Wait, so gotta... Sometimes just gotta clean things up. I guess the tough part in the battle against lineart would just be like making the initial sketch cleaner. It's very difficult, which is why I usually end up doing lineart. But I don't want to do it. It's time consuming. But then for some stuff like emotes, the emotes that I make, you'd really need line art for those. Oh, right, I have a poll that, I originally posed this question in my Persona 4 stream, but I also want to ask it on this stream because I feel like I'll get more answers. So the question is, let's set the stage here. So vampires cannot be seen in photos. That's part of vampire lore. They can't be seen in mirrors, they can't be seen when their picture is taken. So, yep. So yeah, it's very difficult to... So, now for the question, can a vampire be seen in an X-ray? Since an X-ray is kind of like a picture, and vampires can't be seen in pictures, can vampires be seen in X-rays? Okay, I think we can start. No, just a bit more. Okay, now we can start coloring. We have 2 votes, both yes. Vampires being able to be seen in X-rays. So, for the people that voted yes, what makes an X-ray different from any other sort of picture that a vampire cannot be seen in? Please explain in 5 words. Isn't it just reflections? I mean, that's true. That's what it says in vampire lore. What? Wait. So let's do some research. How were X-rays taken? An X-ray asking you to stay still and safe radiation levels. How do X-rays work? Passes through the body. Denser materials like bone. Test this X-ray theory. I thought you were sick! Or would you argue vampires cannot be seen if you wear glasses? Hold on a second! Dang it, we've just opened. We've just opened up a whole other can of worms. I think glasses would have already, like, you know, reading glasses and stuff would have already been invented at the time vampire stories were written. So, okay. So how X-rays work is, are they apparently just pass through you? Invisible electromagnetic energy beams. Would those be able to pass through vampires? Vampires. The lack of a soul. Okay, but if a vampire... Okay. I got the idea for this question from Persona 4. Basically, that bit where Naoto takes them all to get physical exams. But then when they put Teddy through an X-ray, they can't see him. I was thinking, would that work the same for a vampire? Teddy from Persona 4. Basically, they couldn't see, they put him through the X-ray. They had him get an X-ray and they couldn't see him. It's established early on that he is not, like, entirely human. But for him to just not appear in X... He's not a vampire, I guess I should just make that clear. Oh, I only ever got up to Kanji's introduction. Oh, that does happen, like, pretty late into the game. Don't worry, no spoilers here. The Return of the King. Right, a lot of people are... Okay, so the electromagnetic rays of the X-ray should be able to capture the vampire. Why don't they use this to... Okay, I mean, I guess you could still see vampires with your naked eyes. They're not ghosts or anything. Yes, the eternal struggle. Drawing this jacket. Actually, it's more like coloring / rendering this jacket. Isn't the silver... Vampires couldn't be seen in mirrors because of the silver in them. Isn't the silver thing werewolves, though? Well, silver seems to be, like, pretty much used to counter a lot of occult creatures. A lot of, like, mythical creatures like vampires and werewolves and stuff. Like, you have werewolves and silver bullets. I think vampires also have the whole silver bullets thing. Vampire versus gun. Who wins? You're... I don't think you're getting a vampire with a regular gun. So it deals 1d6 holy damage on them. A silver bullet would also be effective against a human. Yeah, but the difference is the normal bullets wouldn't be effective on a vampire. Maybe we just don't use enough bullets. Well, you know, people carry a finite supply of bullets. You can't just have, like, the whole... like, just a whole bunch of bullets with you. Your inventory is gonna get all heavy eventually. I haven't played that Resident Evil game with the vampire... with the sexy vampire lady yet. What is defined as a silver bullet? A bullet that is made of silver. I guess it also has gunpowder in it. Does bullets have gunpowder? But would a silver cannonball do it? Maybe if you're trying to get like a horde of vampires, like just a whole bunch of them at once. A cannonball is just a very large bullet. Putting a piece of silver in a Murph? What's a Murph? In a Nerf bullet. Maybe, I suppose. I haven't played D&D in a while. I feel like, the Nerf bullet isn't made to penetrate. So you're not going to get anything with that. Silver cannonball would be expensive though. Why don't we just hit them with the silver fapoon? Yes. You can't really do any sort of substantial attack with a fapoon, however. Wooden stake to the heart works on both humans and vampires. So just like anything made of silver would work on a vampire. We've got the whole coloring thing. Those things that work on the supernatural also work on humans. Use my entire remaining brain on this discussion. Okay, get some sleep. Hello! Howdy! Talking about vampires and bullets and stuff. can't beat you with a harpoon without getting closer. What are you getting with salt? A giant slug? I think if you just like get them pocket sand style, then you could probably get a human with salt. The circle of salt meant to protect you. Recall from what? I think, What was salt supposed to protect you from again? Crap. Yeah, it's been a while since I've either played D&D or seen any fantasy movies. Like I said, I don't watch movies all that much. Oh, if it's non-silver weaponry, it will hurt them, but it won't kill them. I think the whole point is to like get them permanently. Alt circles are for ghosts. Okay. Hit it with a knife method. We should play a vampire game. We just... I still have, yeah, we should play a vampire game. I don't have any vampire game. Flamethrower to face. Sounds like fun. Trying to get this color thing right. Have you ever seen Dungeon Meshi? I haven't, but I should. Chat unanimously decided that vampires can be seen in X-ray. Yeah, I guess it's mostly because of how X-rays work and how vampires work. It is really good. Yep, I like food. I like fantasy food. So that's definitely on my to-watch list. Farm cooking stream. Maybe. We can make pancakes. Pancakes are easy. Let's look for more music. Okay, that's a tad loud. Setting fire to the house stream. Relaxing like a dragon. Let's listen to this instead. Cat pancakes or waffles? Okay, new poll. Since everybody seems to be in agreement about the whole vampire thing, let's start debates about breakfast food. Alright, vote now. So, if you want to hear my opinion about whether pancakes or waffles are superior, honestly, I might get some haters for this, but aren't they essentially the same thing but shaped differently? You guys put this... The what now? Alright, we've got a vote for pancakes. I don't mind either pancakes or waffles. I just tend to have pancakes more often because we don't have a waffle maker. Yes, that's fine. Just cut out. Pancakes are superior. I'm European. Crepe is just the correct thing here. Waffles are thick pancakes. Yeah, I usually have my pancakes just the regular way. You know the game Helltaker? Like, it's a free puzzle game about demon girls, and at the end of the game, I think there's like some DLC where it's like in the art book, the developer includes his recipe for pancakes. How did you get that coloring effect on the jacket? Gradient maps. This is how I do my holographic textures because I need to draw those quite a lot. I just fix the shapes later if needed. Add new colors, if I so please. What program are you using? Clip Studio. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint. Should probably put down like my program specific somewhere because a lot of people tend to come in and ask. Here, I'll add it in the description. Where's the description? Crap. Okay, we still have Team Pancake. Oh yeah, program command. I'll add that later. Also with Limbus Kanto 9, what's next on streaming? Well, I'm just gonna focus on finishing all my other games. So that includes... That's a lot of games. I might also do some streams where I'm just doing mirror dungeons in Nimbus. That might be fun to do. It's literally Aura Farmer. Anywho, so games I need to finish. There's a lot. Persona 4, The Great Ace Attorney. Devil May Cry 5. Expedition 33. Lots of games. We could also start some other gacha games like Uma Musume. I've already done a couple streams of Uma Musume. I just wanted to show the new game mode and Roll for Manhattan Cafe. But if Uma Musume releases any new game modes, I will definitely be there to try them out. Do not start other gacha games, they will ruin your life. I already play quite a lot off screen. Sure, I don't spend money in a lot of them, but yeah, the time, the pain, the reliance on fate to get the unit that you want. Oh hey, we've gotten a vote for waffles. Oh, what is your reasoning, dear waffle voter? For voting for waffles over pancakes. You've had this channel since 2014? Well, yeah, but I didn't really do anything about it. I just, had it as an alt. I'd post some speed paints, I would not do much else. And so, it was around last year, when I started to take streaming a bit more seriously and also post more content. I do plan to post more content, like stuff, just like YouTube video stuff. Because I used to watch a lot of YouTubers, but then me becoming a YouTuber was not really that much on my mind until recently. A lot of the YouTubers that I watched would just do like video gameplay. I watch a lot of art YouTubers. They usually don't show their faces or talk though. What made you decide to become a YouTuber anyway? Yeah, just liking to watch YouTubers. Also, the desire to do something. It should keep me busy. And yeah, that's my backstory, sort of. Oh yeah, I guess I can give like VTuber debut spoilers. Setting up the whole thing. Well, that's actually part of the content because I'm making it. A lot of my earlier streams were the drawing and rigging of the VTuber avatar that you will see soon. So there's already sort of spoilers as to what it will look like. Just like a proper show off of how it works. I haven't actually used it until now. And making all the other chat stuff. Yeah, a lot of the content is just making all of the different stream stuff like emotes and stream overlays. Basically, what I'm doing here is I had a lot less art streams some time ago, but then my goal is actually to get my art out there, have it be more known to more people. So I decided on one art stream a week, and this is that art stream. In which I test if line art is actually necessary. Good art in my modest estimation. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any goals of joining a VTuber company? That's not what I want right now. Like I said, I just want to promote my art. And if I were to join a company, I won't be able to take commissions and whatnot. Plus, my content might be limited. mean, I'd have, sometimes the VTuber companies will, put out applications, not for VTubers, but for artists, and I've sent a few of them. None of them have ever gotten back to me, but I'm, you know, worth a shot. Just get the name. I'd like to work with other streamers. That's why I also start streaming myself. Like right now, where I'm at, I can just pick a random game from Steam and then play it. Okay, now it is my time to ask questions. Do you guys watch VTubers? If yes, which VTubers do you like to watch? Do you even really watch any VTubers? So you're new to VTubers? Maybe like if you used to watch a VTuber but for whatever reason don't anymore, maybe they graduated, maybe they graduated or rebranded or something, then, or maybe you just kind of stopped watching. Like, did you watch it? Who did you watch? What was someone I saw was streaming? I wonder how person is doing. The internet. It's one of the interesting things about the internet. Like, you could just find, like, random people. There's this Aura Paradox version. There's this Aura Paradox person I know. Whoa, who's that? I'd like to get to know them sometime. I guess I'm here now. Well, welcome. What kind of games should I... Aside from you, I only watch clips of corporate VTubers. Yeah, makes sense. I see. Yeah, personally, I only watch a few streamers, including VTubers. I just don't have the attention span for streams, but sometimes I'll pop in. It's nice background noise when I'm doing something. What's with all these quotation marks? It reminds me of Jay Schlatt's comments. Like, wow, nice video, Jay Schlatt. But yeah, I understand. Well, I mean, the VTuber medium allows me to express myself more. Well, here's a little something about like this sort of rig that I'm using. This isn't really a rig, it's like a PNG rig. It's not really camera tracked or anything, but it's the closest that you can get to like any sort of tracking if you don't have any. Without actually using a camera. Wait, let me just... So what you do here is like... yeah, you separate a bunch of the art as per usual, and then it moves with the mouse, and you have like multiple frames for the mouth movements. So the mouth will move according to what I say. It's in a somewhat more complex way than a regular PNG tuber model. It's a bit complicated to rig though. Also, I think I made this file too big. Because when I made it, it was taking up like the whole screen. Right, so... we still on the Yakuza music? Oh yes, we still are. Groovy. Anyway, a PNG or a 3D image. What do you think of faceless creators? Like not VTubers or PNG tubers, just like content creators that don't show their whole face. I know one and I follow him because he makes funny Fire Emblem videos. Oh, Fire Emblem! That's a fun game. I've played Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I should really get to finishing it. I started, I had a route with the Blue Lions that I finished, and then I started one with the Golden Gears that I haven't, finished yet. Like, I'm still at the start of that playthrough. Yeah, since I watch a lot of artists, a lot of them tend to either be VTubers or just straight up not show their faces. There are of course the ones that do show their faces, but they're quite rare, now that I think about it. While I'm doing this, I'm also cleaning out the line art. At some point, I'll probably merge it into a bigger image so I can do more cleaning. as an Inazuma fan, do you tend to like absurd premises played straight, or? Yeah, I suppose you could say that I'm into that. I also really, one of my other favorites is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so yeah, the more bizarre, the better. Do you like wrestling? It seems like everybody everybody has had a wrestling phase at some point in their life except me. One of my memories about wrestling is how do I say this? For a pretty significant period of time, my dad had as an alarm tone John Cena's theme. So every time I had to wake up to go to school, it was like da 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 da. And to this day, I can't think about that song without, oh boy, it's time to get up now, isn't it? This isn't just regular wrestling, this is anime wrestling. Oh, really? There's anime about wrestling? There's an anime about mixed martial arts. You might actually know this franchise as Ultimate Muscle, even if that's a sequel. There's at least 3 anime about mixed martial arts. There's really an anime about everything, is there? Oh yeah, I've heard about Ultimate Muscle, incidentally from that same friend that likes Inazuma 11. There's no anime about Chokimon. Ah, you're back. Muscle is the sequel series to Kinnikuman that invented, among other things, power levels and tournament arcs. Wow, that's a lot of very important inventions. It's like casually saying, oh yeah, this is the guy that discovered fire. Now everybody can't stop talking about power scaling and... Honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of tournament arcs. I guess okay. I am definitely started popularizing. Oh, that's true. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry. Okay. This might be weird to say since I watch a lot of sports anime, but I've never really been much of a fan of tournament arcs. Villains redeeming themselves and joining the heroes. It's just a wrestling thing anyway. suppose. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, it just reminded me of something else. A lot of... Okay, so back in the day, like, I don't think this is quite as popular nowadays, but a lot of characters used to have like an image song, like a song made for from that character's point of view, sung by their voice actor, released on the anime, released as like extra material for the anime. But then they don't do that as much nowadays. Where did that trend go? It seemed like everybody back in the day used to have an image song, had a character image song, but now you rarely see them. I think it still happens, but digital media made it less profitable to do that. Fair. Like in Japan, they still buy CDs, but in other places, not so much. Used to be an extra if you bought physical releases. Makes sense, makes sense. Wait, the glasses don't look right. I'll fix them later. You rarely work on one layer, but one of the advantages is that you can easily fix everything. I think it is now merge everything together time. Ah, here comes the fun part. Did you participate in any online role-playing scenes in the past? No. At least not like, that much. I wasn't really super into it. I was just kind of a casual. Okay, maybe. Okay, no is kind of a lie. I did have like a. I think I joined a few roleplay groups on DeviantArt. Also, we didn't have, my theory that doing online roleplay is conducive to becoming a VTuber remains unshaken. That's, I actually can't really deny that. I don't know a lot of VTubers, but yeah. I mean, I guess because if you're a VTuber, you're also roleplaying in some way. Your thing is you've also been in the same roleplay circles, but if you've also been on DeviantArt. Yeah, there were a lot of like roleplay groups on DeviantArt, like you could make your own OC and then enter them. There'd be a bit of a theme and then you'd interact in the DeviantArt chat, I suppose. I think there was like, okay, back in the day there was no Discord. People did the roleplaying and Skype groups. Also, there was stuff like Gaia Online and online MMOs. I didn't play those though. I've never played an MMO, but then it really looks like something I should probably try out. You do it with any particular fandom or just random OC stuff? Well, yeah, fandoms. What kind of fandoms? Pokemon, I guess? Yeah, Pokemon. Alright, we have 50-50 pancakes. The 50-50 pancake waffle split. Honestly, they're just differently shaped ways. Like, Okay, pancake batter and waffle batter are the same thing, essentially. The only difference between pancakes and waffles is how you make them. And yes, there are, like, different recipes for pancakes, but... yeah. At its core, pancakes and waffles are essentially the same, just shaped differently. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I could sort of just work out the holographic details here. This is meant to be done quickly, so... for time. Speaking of Inazuma 11, there's gonna be a new update soon. The Aries update. Oh hey, we've got an extra vote for waffles. So, I'd like to know everybody's thoughts about pancakes versus waffles. So now waffles are leading just slightly. It was me who voted for the waffle. Why do you prefer waffles to pancakes? Feel free to express thyself. I like crunchy. Fair enough, fair enough. I eat biscuits for breakfast. The crunch. Okay, now pancakes and waffles are equal. This seems to be a very a topic with many divided opinions. Can't do pancake art on a waffle. That's all I'm saying. The music's so nice. The music is from Yakuza. From a playlist called Relaxing Like a Dragon. For some reason, YouTube will tell me, whoop, you can't play classical music, but will allow me to play this. I haven't gotten over that, by the way. It's still so confusing. Hear me out on waffle art. Well, I guess you could make some, pretty interesting geometric art on waffles. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to talk about, like Inazuma 11 wise. Apparently a sequel to the story mode has already been confirmed. Like, the creator has said, oh, I'm definitely making it, so we will be back in the Inazuma mines soon. We will. Once that story mode sequel comes out, I hope soon, because I really want to start streaming it again. And I guess I could stream like my losing competitive matches. Funky jazz music, not realizing it's from Yakuza. I once went to a cafe where they played lo-fi versions of the music from One Piece. Took me a while to notice. Like when I heard da-na-na-na-na-na-na, I'm like, wait a minute. Distribution. I could be chilling in the malls or something about Tututosa. I haven't heard that in the mall. Nah. Oh shit, the new Inazuma update drops tomorrow. Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow. The neighbors blast that at least once a week. Your neighbors are either children or trolls. I don't think my neighbors have ever played music that loudly. Spend that time, I will go, okay, thanks for coming. You won the Live 2D debut. Okay, I'll see you there. Like, 634 levels of Crash Out, 945 levels of Crash Out. I must be the reason why you have given your smiles. Be the reason why you tell me all these lies. I would become the Roach Emperor over it, yes. Would you fight in the second smoke war over it? Princess is in another castle. I don't know, I don't think Mario ever crashed out over the princess being in another castle. I think he just kind of went, okay, whatever, I guess. That's a bit annoying. Those are things that look human but are not. Alright, now we have an equal pancake waffle split. Not a pro gamer and Mario was hard. Yeah, I'm not the best at platforming. I think I've already admitted this several times. Whenever jumping puzzles appear in a game, you'll just watch me fail miserably. At 10,000 subs, I will play Hollow Knight Silk Song and try to finish it all in one stream. I'm joking. I didn't actually mean that. I'm just clearing that up right now. Do you need to play the first Hollow Knight to play Silk Song? I'll look for Hollow Knight music. Hollow Knight relaxing music. How do you sleep when you're sick? Just lie down. Close your eyes. Forget everything in the world. And sleep. Don't think too hard about sleeping, because if you think too much then you won't sleep. That includes thinking about sleeping. Listen to this Hollow Knight relaxing music. Wait, it says, okay, the first one was Reflection. night. See ya. It says, rainstorm. No, that's... I haven't played Hollow Knight, so I can't exactly say. Where are you even from again, anyway? Usually people are able to guess when they hear me speak. But, to say, in a somewhat vague manner, I'm from Southeast Asia. Where in Southeast Asia? Well, you'll have to figure it out yourself. Or, you know, the people in the chat will just say. Expected you to be Swedish or something. Do I sound Swedish? English isn't my first language, your accent could be anything. I don't really have much. Yeah, I guess only people, like, people that know where I'm from know what I would know from what I sound like. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm Filipino. All the Inazuma point to one country. Say that because whenever I'm looking for Inazuma 11 content, all of it is in either French or Spanish. So I just kind of watch the videos and then I just try to get what I can, and then I'll be like, oh yes, indeed. Even though I don't really understand what they're saying, but I'm able to get what they're trying to say just from looking, from mostly kind of from looking at the videos. Hey, that's not true. We also have some content. Oh yeah, I've also seen, what language? German. I've seen a few tutorials in German. Oh yes, this is fungal wastes. Time to draw the glasses on again. Anyway, I hope so. The Philippines, there's a lot of floods over there. Yeah, it's a lot of those. Lots of because we get hit by storms a lot. Oh yeah, on the subject of storms, are you guys scared of lightning or thunder? First experiences when floods happened pretty early on in my life actually. I think I was just kind of sitting there wondering what the heck was going on, and then I was told, "Get up, Peter! Get up! The house is flooding!" And I was like, "Ah!" Just think rain is annoying. I'm fine with rain. Yes, even like walking outside when it's raining. I don't hate it. Maybe not so much shiny bits in some parts of the hair. I added too much shiny, my bad. Alright, we every now and then there'll be another vote that how you frame hello. Every now and then a new vote for pancake or waffle will come in, and then it's always like just ever so slightly there'll be one vote for pancake and then waffle, pancake, waffle, in that order. And it's the poll doesn't really go too much on either side because there aren't really that many differences between pancakes and waffles. Hey, this music's actually pretty good. I hope I don't get copyright striked for it. toughest part of this would be like rendering. Because I don't have line art, I'll have to clean out all the extra bits, but this is fun. I like this. I want to just draw like this in a while. The votes are flooding in on waffle. Wait, whoa, where are the waffles? Where are the waffles coming from? Okay, we've got a few more pancake voters. Okay, which ad? Okay, switch ad over. Let's I think this looks alright. If you wish to completely forgo line art, yeah, a cleaner sketch would definitely help in that regard. Hey lady, ever notice how to... Maybe I will play Hollow Knight sometime. Even if it probably will make me absolutely rage quit. I might end up throwing the controller or whatever. Okay, maybe not. Games haven't really made me that angry. No matter how infuriating they were, it was always just like, ah, shh! Hey, welcome back. We're almost done. Now, you may be noticing something. That there's still some parts that need to be drawn. I joined stream when it was zoomed on there. Didn't really do much rendering on the chest anyway, so... I think the music might have changed. Because these playlist things tend to do that. Like this hand up here needs to be touched up. Haven't gone to Fishman Arc. Why is everyone in One Piece so freaky when they see women? I really should continue One Piece. How do you guys find the time to watch anime? I wish I could just like plug all the episodes into my brain. Then go, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Or when I'm sleeping. Like, you know, when you sleep, instead of dreaming, you dream of anime. You only pick 12 episode shows. Yeah, a lot of present day anime tends to be quite short. Like, you had anime go into the hundreds of episodes back in the Naruto like era. Nowadays, 24. That's good. I watched Attack on Titan, and that was just like 24 episodes. I didn't even plan on watching Attack on Titan. I was just happened to be there while someone else was watching it. And we still managed to finish it in one sitting. But that was just like the first season. There's still more seasons of Attack on Titan that I haven't watched. Apparently the plot gets more spicy from there. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. You find time, so I work when I wanna. Oh, that's fair. Add more details. Like, I think a lot of the reasons for how being... Okay, wait. What are words? I think a lot of the reasons for me, like, not really being efficient at finishing art is just my absolute refusal sometimes to switch the sizes on the brush tool. Like, I could just do that. It's just a click of a button, but then I'm just like, nah, I'll keep going, even though the brush I'm using is clearly too thick or too thin. So when the brush is too thick. Resting grounds. Time to rest. That is what this stream is after all. Resting grounds. So we can just think about nothing but drawing and video games. It strikes me as someone who was a Danganronpa fan. Well, I did watch... No, not watch. I did read the playthrough once, and there is one stream where I did play Danganronpa. Although it was a replacement for the game I was originally planning to play. Because the original game, which was Soma, made me just completely nauseous. Like, it felt like I was on a rocking boat in the middle of the sea, and I couldn't take it anymore. But yes, I did have like some casual engagement with Danganronpa at some point. We did play it once, but it was only the first class trial. If you'd like to see me continue the rest of Danganronpa, please say so. I'm always looking for more ideas, although it might come a bit later because I still have a lot of other games to complete. Isn't Danganronpa just Ace Attorney but Among Us? Yeah, Danganronpa is a kind of like Ace Attorney, but like also not. And I was already playing the Great Ace Attorney, so I figured, you know what, Danganronpa. I have not finished the first game, but I already bought like the other 2 games. So we might play more Danganronpa sometime. For some games, you turn off the music because it's too intense. But for this game, well, the music isn't intense at all. But I guess the fighting that you do would be. Sha! Pick a game to 100% and will not stop until I beat it. Pizza Tower and Hollow Knight. Yeah, you might notice that at some points in time, I'll insist on streaming only one game. Like, I'll try to fit other games in there, but I'll prioritize that one game. And then, yeah, you've seen it with Inazuma Victory Road. And with, I think Stardew Valley, Lobotomy Corporation. That's how I would usually play games if nobody's watching. So we have more votes for waffles than pancakes. Right now, maybe I should play more games that I just kind of want to play. But then sometimes I am a very indecisive person. I don't really. I can't usually decide on what to do. But then, yeah, it's nice when I just have an idea of what I want to do and then I just do it. So right now, since this patch is a pretty short game, I'm prioritizing that right at the moment. Hopefully I'm... But yeah, I think I'm going to... I'm gonna play, I still remember this. Oh my god, that! I had to remove it because I don't know, like, YouTube would definitely come after me. Okay, just because I was curious, I watched Corey X Kenshin's playthrough, and then he was just like, whoa, 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 I'm cutting all of that out. What is house burping? It's when you open the windows in your house, right? To let, like, air out and stuff, right? Fix the hair. add the lions back later. There we go. I still need to draw that extra hand. And I have to... There's still not a Discord server, right? Yeah, there's no Discord server, but you can post in the community tab. I should make one of those permanently open chat rooms. I've been putting that off for so long. I should... Permanently open chat room for chatting coming soon. Difficult to do the holographic sleeve thing with shadow in the shadow area. Reactions or watch-alongs that YouTube or Twitch might not approve of. That's a fair point. Like, usually watch-alongs happen in Discord servers. But I'm not really in the position to be moderating a Discord server right now. I'm basically just doing everything myself around here. I'm a well-oiled machine. Not well-oiled enough for a Discord server, however. Awful, Sir Robert. is this song? It says here it's, Lone Bottom from Silk Song. Should help, Anyway, gotta go. See you again. Okay, see ya. So, I practically only remember 3 songs from Silk Song. 3 songs from Silk Song. Wait, I have to look at other interpretations of this meme, because I don't know how people would draw the like, slappity slap hand motions. This hot spring theme reflection again. It's, you see. Yeah, reflection. Do some other corrections. I'll just try to like blend it together. Brushes to use. Ugly. Ah, this is difficult. sense? Is this making sense right now? Mistake. All right. Knighted? You can get knighted? Yeah, by whom? So other countries can also do that. I thought that was like I thought knighting was kind of a British thing, honestly. The people that get knighted in the UK are like, actors and stuff. I guess there are other kinds of people, but like, sports people, actors, are the ones that you usually hear about. Anyway, guys, cool, congratulations. Pancakes are lame. I wouldn't really say lame. Maybe they're less exciting texture-wise than waffles. I mean, other people that get knighted are, I guess people with, like, really significant contributions. I think authors and others. I don't know, like, the last person I know that got knighted is, Lewis Hamilton, the Formula 1 driver. Okay, we have the PNG form of this now. It looks somewhat complete. Not bad for no line art, huh? Mostly a ceremonial thing, is it not? Like, you know, you invented something cool like waffles and then they take you to be knighted as the inventor of waffles because of your significant contribution to breakfast food. Also, speaking of knighthood, there was a thing, like, I think there was some sort of controversy some time ago when David Beckham got kind of mad because he didn't get a knighthood. I think he ended up, like, emailing the queen or something. Okay, he did get it eventually. It's November of last year, actually. What did I just watch in One Piece? Does she even know what an email is? I mean, she probably got, like, one of the other royal people to read it. We got an SMS. Okay, the emails were not between David Beckham and the Queen. The emails were between David Beckham and his, I think, agent or something. And then he said, like, man, it sucks that I didn't get a knighthood. This is a farce. This is from really, really old. This is really, really old news. The Reddit post about it is from 8 years ago. Hey, at least he finally got his knighthood. Adding more details. Is David Beckham in time? Just sorted to my packages and forgot I ordered the Alistair Netherite. Did you finally get it? I mean, I'm guessing that it arrived at your it arrived in your packages if you mentioned it. He had more faceplates. Well, doesn't Alistair usually have just one expression? He's usually just like smiling or being... What's that word? What's the word for like the expression where you're smiling but in a somewhat more spiteful way? Smarmy is the word that comes to mind. Does anyone even say smarmy anymore? Point being, Alistair doesn't really have a lot of facial expressions, even within the show itself. We should watch Has-Been Hotel, that would be so much fun. Although we're probably gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, like, there's gonna be a timestamp of where in the episode I'm on, and then I'll just, like, say, whoa! That's crazy! Open mouth smile, distressed, and the radio demon smile. Yeah, two different kinds of smiles. Hello! Wait, where's the thing I used to do the Alistair voice? Hello, welcome to the radio series. Okay, I think we're at a good place now. This looks somewhat complete. No, I need to add the details to the CD. The filter the VA voice goes through for Alistair. Do they add it in post or do they have it like while he's talking? I don't know, I guess there's like some behind the scenes stuff from Has-Been Hotel that would answer that question, but I haven't seen it. There we go. Okay, it's definitely complete this time. So, okay, here are the results of no line artwork. Dang it, there's some holes to fill here. Okay, it's done! For real this time! The target, I haven't added one yet. I guess we could just put anything on there, like, let's look for something. Little training dummy. They don't... Hey, remember, hey, have you guys used YouTube when the subscriber button was yellow? The Reddit upvote, the YouTube subscribe button. But yeah, one day the YouTube button the subscribe button on YouTube used to be yellow, and now it's red. Now it's just like a now it's just like a boring boring white blob with subscribe written on it. Wait, let me try to get a good screen cap of the subscribe button. YouTube channel. But I remember I used YouTube when it was still like mostly when, yeah. You used to be able to customize the layout. I don't remember that. Looking for the subscribe button. Find the damn button. Dang it. Alright, apparently the subscribe button flashes rainbow when you subscribe. Yeah, I've known about that for a while now. Anywho. Alright, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell and all that fun stuff. See, this is fun. We could lower the opacity of this sweep effect a little bit. I wonder what happened to Tetsujin, the steel type Mokujin. What happened to Mokujin? I don't think there's been any like indication of him being in Tekken 8. And TDM mod adventures. Used to watch a lot of Thanos back in the day. Most of the YouTubers I watched were like DIY arts and crafts and stuff. Like they would make stuff out of clay or make slime. Man, slime. Remember, a lot of people really liked slime. Also, like when they'd upload anime onto YouTube in 3 parts. That was most of my use of YouTube back then. make the subscribe button a bit bigger. Okay, maybe a bit smaller. Anyway, make sure to like, oh yeah, AMVs! That's what's... Also speed paints. People would post their speed paints. It used to be really hard to record a speed paint. Like, you'd have to have, like, your unregistered hypercam. Now, it's included in a lot of drawing programs. And OBS is free. You can record speed paints with OBS. Yeah, there's this, feature here that I don't use that much. It's the... manga scattered lines stuff. What are these called? Basically, it kind of looks like this. Like that. I don't think I want the lines to be that long. Dragon Ball Super anime was announced. Nice. Should be exciting. Just do it again. Okay, there we go. One of the YouTubers I used to watch either changed their content or just stopped making it. Like, I used to watch a lot of, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers that played League, and now half those guys don't even play League anymore. But then again, I mean, I can't think of anything more painful than forcing yourself to play League for 10 years straight. If this works. I'll add some, shadow on the subscribe button. Maybe it's time to stop. He has. Minecraft YouTubers are still at it. We should add some manga lines to this. And thing. Okay, that's good. Everyone was arguing between Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. How are those the same thing? Those are not nowhere near the same thing. Like, you've got... they're fundamentally different games. I feel like to compare them is unfair. PUBG? Okay, PUBG and Fortnite are at least the same kind of game. Then what are Roblox and Minecraft doing in that conversation? I wanna play Minecraft sometime. Should do a Minecraft stream. That would be fun. I could make my own Minecraft skin. Minecraft and Terraria. Oh yeah, Terraria, that's... There we go. If I use multiply on here, kind of defeats the purpose. There, then read the word subscribe now. Without being alone with yourself makes me feel lonely. Like, what if it's a Minecraft world with just me? Like, hello, welcome to my Minecraft world where it's just me. And me. And the creepers. And also me. Did I mention me? But then again, a lot of, like, Minecraft YouTubers... Yeah, they do tend to play with, you know, other people at least sort of existing in there at their own time. But then, like, if the YouTuber wants to do, like, solo content, they just kind of do it by themselves. Although the people that I've seen do this are just, like, the experimental, like, hey, let's build this thing in Minecraft, guys. Prefer single-player games. But sometimes it is fun to like get with some friends and play some games. Like me and some friends would get together and play League sometimes. Although I'm not really sure if that group of friends even still plays League. I'm guessing that just like the League YouTubers I talked about, they've stopped. All my friends don't play the same games as I do. No one else likes VTubers but me. Well, I actually found out about VTubers from my other friends, so we all like VTubers to a degree. Although I think that they would like VTubers more than I do. Like everybody that I know has their Oshi. Where's the bread option? Are pancakes? Well, okay, pancakes are cake. They're not really bread. But then, we're not really talking about bread. We're talking about pancakes and waffles. And this Hollow Knight music really gets everybody into a certain mood. Croissant versus baguette poll next time. Honestly, team baguette all the way. Our home has received delicious baguette garlic bread. Delicious garlic baguette. It is very good. It raised my opinion of baguette. There's some dirt here. The thing about this is that you can just clean it. It's about the food, of course. Croissants, not freshly baked. Isn't it just bread? Long bread. It's a bread that's long. It's a bit harder in texture than your usual bread. Croissants are good, even if they're just like, you know, you just get them from the bakery. I have gained an appreciation for croissant. Some other things that you can use to edit these. The thing that's annoying me is the... Wait, I fixed it. Okay, there we go. Like you've never had German bread. I have not. 1 hour to go. I don't believe. No way, One Piece isn't going to do a Game of Thrones and kill off their main character. That's like the least likely anime, manga, anything to do that. I hate the airport too. Oh yeah, One Piece is definitely not gonna kill off its main character. The most likely anime to kill off its main character is... I'll get back to you on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe and hit that YouTuber thing. So... this is what it looks like when drawing without line art. Doesn't look half bad. Could use a bit more polish, but I'll try it again sometime. Anywho, I'll probably post more edits of this soon. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you on Friday and Saturday. Live 2D debut on Saturday. Just reminding you all. Okay, bye!